Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal, brought to you today by boohooMAN. Don't forget you can check out all of their summer wear and all of their wear in general and get an extra 10% off simply by watching this show. All you got to do is click the link in the description and get an additional 10% off. And with the temperatures soaring over here in the UK, they got some excellent summer wear, so make sure you check that out. Good to see the lads back in training, looking ahead to the game on Saturday. Can't wait, absolutely buzzing for it. Me and Lee Judges, we did the Invincible podcast and we were saying that, we're absolutely buzzing to watch Arsenal right now after all the new faces that have come in. So good to see them back in training and so many players in training. Fabio Vieira, can we see a glimpse of him maybe on Saturday? Tomiyasu back in training. The one little worry was Ben White. I saw him training. He had a little bit of a sort of a knee brace type thing on. Slightly worried about that, but let's hope he'll be all right. But yeah, we're buzzing to watch Arsenal right now simply because of the fact that there's so many new faces and you're just right behind this team right now. And that's what happens when you make good signings and when you make early signings. There hasn't been no signings now for a little while after we made those sort of, Zinchenko and Jesus and that. I'd like to see some more coming in, but there's still a bit of more time of the transfer window. And of course, there's still been a lot of players leaving. Now, Pablo Mari, who we've spoken about several times on the show, is joining Monza. He had certain other offers from out of Italy, including Hellas Verona, but he's decided to join Monza. It's a season-long loan with an option to buy. That option will see Monza, if they stay up, that's the only part I don't like about this deal, because they are a new team to the division. It will see them paying a fee of £4.2 million for Pablo Mari, and wishing him all the best. I was just watching the All or Nothing documentary just for our Come On Air seasons 3 to 6, and Pablo Mari featured in one of those where it was sort of like the January transfer window and he was going out on loan. And, I liked his attitude. He was like, listen, this is football. I just want to go and play. Hope the lads have a great season. And, that attitude shone through last year. He went out on loan and he did really, really well. So, best of luck going out to Pablo Mari. Someone else who was on loan last year who did very well was this guy, Hector Bellerin. Had a great time at Real Betis. Won a trophy over there as well. There's still a lot of, speculation about what's going to happen to him. Now, listen, he's going to leave because we've got so many right backs at the moment. He's going to be making a move, but as I've explained many times on the show, he wants to go back to Real Betis. His representatives were supposedly in the country earlier on this week speaking to Arsenal. They want Arsenal to cancel the contract to smooth a path for him to join Real Betis. But there's a lot of speculation that Arsenal are saying, no, we want a transfer fee. We want to get some sort of money in for you. So it still seems to be a bit of a sticking point at the moment. He's going to leave, but when? And I'll tell you what, on the All or Nothing thing, interesting to watch that, the episode with Aubameyang where it was like they were trying to move him on to Barcelona and Barcelona are playing hardball and it's, a real sort of cat and mouse until it finally gets done. It just sort of explains to you how delicate transfers can be. So let's see what happens with this Hector Bellerin one. This one emerged yesterday. It was all over the place. Samir Lokonga linked with a move to AC Milan. I think it was a journalist from TMW publication, Marco Conterio, who said that AC Milan want to sign him. However, lots and lots of reports coming out that he's not for sale, that Arsenal are not looking to sell Samir Lokonga. He only came in last year and they see him definitely as part of the squad this season and are not looking to sell Samir Lokonga under any circumstances. So Samir Lokonga will not be, I said should not. Well, actually, let me keep it as should, right? Because you never know in these circumstances. But all indications is that he should not be leaving this year. They've got a lot of faith in this kid, and they still think he's going to be a big player for Arsenal. So Samir Lokonga staying put. What about this one? This is intriguing. Franck Kessie. What a player. Would be perfect for our midfield. 25-year-old midfielder, Ivory Coast international, top player. Now, I know what you're all saying straight away. You're all saying, well, Robbie, why are you talking about Franck Kessie? He only just signed for Barcelona. Why would he leave? Why would he be getting linked with Arsenal this morning? The reason why he's getting linked with Arsenal, amongst other clubs, not just Arsenal, is that he's still not been registered as a Barcelona player. I don't know what's going on at Barcelona. There's some proper... it's an absolute mess there. But they still haven't registered either him or Christensen, or even they haven't registered Lewandowski. They haven't registered any of their new players yet because they can't due to the financial fair play rules over there in Spain. They've got a game this week against Rayo Vallecano. If he's not registered by that opening game, he has a clause in his contract that says he can go and leave for free. Now, they got him on a free contract, but he could leave. He could just decide to say, you know what, I'm just going to go and join somebody else because you've not fulfilled your obligations. This is according to ESPN, who are reporting about this clause. Now, if that's the case, of course, he would be highly sought after by many of the top clubs in Europe. One of those he's being linked with is Arsenal. Barcelona, however, are confident of getting him signed up in time for that game against Rayo Vallecano. So let's see what happens with that. It's an absolute mess. It makes a mockery of the transfer window for me when you see what Barcelona are doing. And I don't know about you guys, but this leveraging, TV rights in order to raise funds to buy players, lots of players and lots of top quality players, Rafinha, Lewandowski, bringing Kessie and Christensen on a free, new contract for Ousmane Dembele when they're like nearly £1 billion in debt. It's crazy. But this is the world of football, ladies and gentlemen. This is the world of football. Now, how about we go and get this guy? Yuri Tielemans. We got them on Saturday. Still no movement on it. I'm just doing a bit of a Tielemans watch here, but still no movement either way. I've seen all these things speculating that Arsenal will just leave it and just pick him up for free next season. But as I said yesterday, it's a very dangerous game to play. Other teams can come in the meantime. But as it stands, Yuri Tielemans is going to be lining up against Arsenal come this week Saturday. I don't like the sound of that, him, coming to give an audition for why he should be at Arsenal, like scoring goals and playing brilliantly. I would have loved to have seen this one just get done ASAP. So let's see how that one works out. And of course, this one persists. Yeremy Pino. More and more every day, you're hearing more and more about this one. I spoke yesterday about the fact that Villarreal would be prepared to and accept an offer of around about £33 million. And there's been even talk that Arsenal have bid this sort of money already. And, Villarreal are considering it. However, a publication called EPM, they claim that no bid has been made yet for Yeremy Pino. Now, he's a top young player. He's really caught the eye of the public over there in Spain. They really, really rate him. But as of yet, no bid yet from Arsenal for Yeremy Pino. It is one that we're going to have to keep our eyes on because he does seem to fit the profile of what Arsenal would be after. But will they go for Yeremy Pino? Will it be a Cody Gakpo? Which sort of wide player are they going to go for? I definitely, when I look at this Yeremy Pino, how he plays, the style of how he plays, I could see him. I really could see him, Mikel Arteta, going for a player like him, even though he's still very, very young. And he would be great competition to Saka. So let's see how that one works out. But Yeremy Pino still linked with Arsenal, but no bids yet. Listen, thanks for watching the show today. Don't forget to check out our reaction to the All or Nothing documentary. They've released another 3 episodes. Watched them this morning. They were good. So make sure you check it out. And we will be back tomorrow with another Transfer Daily.